Hello students, how are you doing? Today we are going to teach you this lesson. Are you ready to learn English language on this platform? This is a very wonderful platform where you learn English for free, where you get English in a very good way. Then this is the right time for you to get this lesson. The title of the lesson is Important English Idioms. We are going to teach you some English idioms with verb to have. Verb to have. Just some English idioms with verb to have. We are going to see how to use verb to have with these words. For example, you can have to have money to burn. Okay. For example, you can have to have upper hand, and we shall teach you to have time on your hands. Now we are going to teach you this wonderful lesson which is based on idioms. We are going to show you some idioms with verb to have. First of all, we are going to see how to use this first idiom, that is to have money to burn, or to have upper hand, and to have time on your hands. That is the lesson of today. Try to be together with me, Teacher Jasper. I am going to direct you to the lesson. I am going to show you how you can speak English very better and in a very good way. But before teaching you the lesson, I would like to show you the book. This is a very wonderful book. You know it very well. I have been telling you about the best of the books for so long time. Then this is the right time for you to buy this book if you want to be a very good English speaker. If you want to speak English fluently, please buy this book if you want to speak English very fluently. Another book that I recommend you to buy is this one. The book contains regular and irregular verbs. If you buy them, you are going to speak English very better because you will be speaking, you will be pronouncing, and you will be telling people some of the regular and irregular verbs. Yes, you will be using your English by using some of the regular and irregular verbs. Yes, if you don't know the verbs, you can't speak English. English is based on verbs. Icyongereza gishingiye kuri verbs. If you speak English very better, the one who speaks English very better is the one who understands, who knows too many verbs. Good. Then, after giving you this announcement of buying the books, I want to give you something else. I want to tell you something else. Please, if you want to speak English very better, try your best to subscribe. Have you already subscribed if you are a new student? If you've done that, you are going to get our lesson each and every time. You'll be getting the lesson every day. Whenever we upload the lesson, you're going to get it very good, in a very good way. Good. The second thing that I want to tell you is come and learn English at Kimironko. We have the class there, a very wonderful class, and we have another class there on Zoom. If you can't get time to attend our class at Kimironko, we have another class on Zoom. The class that can help you learn, get, acquire, speak English when you are at home. Zoom ni ishuri ryagufasha kwiga Icyongereza wibereye mu rugo niba utabona umwanya nanone wo kuza mu ishuri Kimironko. Ikindi twababwira Chanyuma, please try your best to tell this good news to your friends and relatives. Tell them that you have got a channel that teaches English for free. Babwire ko wabonye channel, umaze kumenya channel yigisha Icyongereza ku buntu. Nice. The word of today is this one, snitch. What is the meaning of snitch? A snitch is a person who betrays others in his group. That person is called a snitch. A snitch is like a betrayer. In umugambanyi. Tumwita snitch mu Cyongereza. A snitch. Then if you see someone who betrays others in his group, that person is called a snitch. Niba ujya ubona umuntu ugambanira abandi, if you know someone who betrays others in his group, that person is called a snitch in English language. Umuntu ugambanira abandi muri groupe, mu itsinda arimo, uwo muntu tuzamwita snitch. Umuntu uva mu bandi akatangira kujyana amagambo cyangwa se amabanga ahandi, tuzamwita snitch. Nice. Then important English idioms. Important English idioms. We are going to have the first idiom, to have money to burn. What is the meaning of have money to burn? To have money to burn. If you say that you have money to burn, this means that you have money to spend for useless things, for unnecessary things. Yuvuze ngo I have money to burn today. It means that you have money to spend for useless things, for things that are not necessary. To have money to burn, to have money to burn. To burn means gutwika. Iyo uvuze ngo I have money to burn rero, niyo ngo mfite amafaranga yo gutwika. Mfite amafaranga yo gusesagura. I have money to burn. To burn. Do you have money to burn? My dear friend, do you have money to burn? Ushobora guhita umbwira uti teacher, no, I don't have money to burn. Ntabwo mfite amafaranga yo gusesagura ku bintu by'amafuti cyangwa yo gutanga ku bintu by'amafuti. Good. Is to spend a lot of money on things that are not necessary. To spend a lot of money here. To spend a lot of money on things that are not necessary. If you spend a lot of money on things that are not necessary, that time you have money to burn. You have money to burn. Please, you should never have money to burn, because money is something very important. Money doesn't grow on trees. Amafaranga ntabwo yera ku biti. Then you should never spend your money on things that are not necessary. Ntugasesagura amafaranga ku bintu bitari ingenzi. Let us see this example. The example is going to help us understand the concept of this idiom, to have money to burn. For example, number A can say, welcome my dear customer. Here I have good apples. Here I have good apples. This is a seller. This is a conversation between a seller and a buyer. Seller ashobora kukubwira ati, welcome my dear customer. Here I have good apples. Mukiriya mwiza ngwino hano mfite pome nziza. Then a buyer or a customer can say, umukiriya rero nawe ashobora guhita avuga ati, you are selling rotten apples. You are selling rotten apples. Uri gucuruza pome zaboze. I can't buy them. Kuko zirangiritse. I can't buy them. Sinazigura. Because kubera ko I don't have money to burn. I don't have money to burn. Kubera ko nta mafaranga mfite yo gutwika. I can't buy your rotten apples because I don't have money to burn. Your apples are rotten. Apples zawe zaraboze. Then I can't buy them. Sinshobora kuzigura. Because I don't have money to burn. Kubera ko nta mafaranga mfite yo gutwika. Have you understood this idiom, to have money to burn? Try to use it, please, in your conversation. When you are speaking English, try to use I don't have money to burn. For example, you may go there to the market. When you reach there, they show you something. You find out that the thing that you are going to buy is rotten or is not good. Then you can say, oh, I don't have money to burn. I can't buy this because it is not good. I can't spend my money on it because I don't have money to burn. Fantastic. Let's continue. Tujye kureba noneho indi idiom. nanone ivuga ngo to have this one, to have upper hand. Tujya kureba iyi idiom ivuga ngo to have upper hand. Try to be together with us. Here we have the second idiom of today. The second idiom is to have upper hand. What is the meaning of this idiom? When you have upper hand, you have more power than anyone else in the group. When you have upper hand, you have more power than anyone else in the group. Bishatse kuvuga ngo iyo ufite upper hand, upper nyine, ikiganza kiri hejuru, upper. We have upper and downer. Up and down. Upper, downer. Up, upper hand. When you have an upper hand, you have what we call power. Ufite imbaraga. More than anyone else in the group. Kuruta abandi bose muri kumwe muri iryo tsinda. That time we will say that John has upper hand because this means that he has more power than us. Afite imbaraga nyinshi cyangwa niwe uyoboye, niwe utuyoboye twebwe turi munsi. That is to have upper hand. Good. Then here we are going to see an example. And this example is going to help us understand better the use of have upper hand in English language. May you please give us some beer to drink in this wedding? For example, you are in the wedding ceremony. Muri mu bukwe. Umuntu ukamubwira uti, may you please give us some beer to drink? Waduhaye inzoga tukinywera. May you please give us some beer to drink? Then here, ashobora kukubwira ati, I can't, sinshobora. Joseph is the one who has upper hand. Joseph is the one who has upper hand in this wedding ceremony. Bishatse kuvuga ngo Joseph niwe bashinze ubukwe bwose. Kugira ngo ubone icupa hano nuko umwegera. Is the one who has upper hand. Have you understood the meaning of to have upper hand in English language? And this is an idiom. Yes, to have upper hand is to have more power than anyone else in the group. For example, you are 5 people. There should be someone who can have upper hand among you. Just someone who can have more power than you are or than all of you. Uwo muntu rero ufite izo mbaraga ubayoboye tuvuga ko abafite upper hand. Afite nyine ikiganza kiri hejuru yanyu. He has upper hand. Arayoboye. Niwe ufite responsibility. Niwe ufite authority mu biganza bye. Niwe ufite ubuyobozi mu biganza. That is to have upper hand. I think you have understood. Do you have upper hand in your choir? Muri korari yanyu ni wowe uyoboye? Or you can say, do you have upper hand in your organization? Muri organization yanyu ni wowe uyoboye? In your cooperative? In your class? Do you have upper hand in your society? In your community? Good. Then here we have the third idiom. This is the third idiom, to have time on your hands. When you have time on your hands, this means that you are free. You are not busy. If I say I have time on my hands tomorrow, I will come to visit you because I have time on my hands. This means that I am free. I am not busy as I used to be. Ntabwo mu byukuri mpuze nkuko nsanzwe mpuze. Then if you have time on your hands, bivuga ngo ufite igihe nyine mu biganza byawe. Igihe ntabwo kishobora kuguca. Ntabwo noneho igihe noneho uri kukirukankaho. Ahubwo uragifite gutya wakora ibyo ushaka. Then that time you have time on your hands. Yes. For example, will you attend that party on Sunday? Will you attend that party on Sunday? Ese uzitabira biriya birori ku cyumweru? Ushobora guhita umusubiza uti Yes, I will. Yego nzabyitabira rwose. I have time on my hands. Kuko mfite igihe mu biganza byanjye. To have time on your hands means that you are not busy. When you have time on your hands, it means that you are not busy. It is used to say that someone are not busy or people are not busy. Ubu uri kuvuga ko mu by'ukuri abantu batari busy, abantu bafite umwanya nyine bahugutse. That time you say, I have time on my hands. Do you have time on your hands? Ufite umwanya? Do you have time on your hands to study English language? Ufite umwanya wo kwiga Icyongereza? Good. You can say, yes, teacher, I have time on my hands. Tomorrow, I will study English very well. I will take my time to learn all pan lessons. Nzafata umwanya nige amasomo yose yo kuri pan. Good. It will be better for you. It will be very wonderful. Nice. Then, so far, we've understood the meaning of different idioms by using verb to have. The first idiom that we have talked about today is to have money to burn. To have money to burn, twabonye ko ari ukugira amafaranga yo gutwika. Please don't have money to burn. It's not good to have money to burn. Good. The second is to have upper hand. To have upper hand. The third is to have time on your hands. Fantastic. Then it's up to you to make different sentences by using all these idioms that we have already seen today. Good. Then after this part of our lesson, we are going to give you the next part of our lesson where we are going to explain. Ubu ntabwo tugikoresha ikinyarwanda cyane kubera ko turazi ko hari ahantu mumaze kugera mu rurimi. Urumva tumaze igihe kinini dushyiraho amasomo, rero nta kinyarwanda cyinshi. Ni gikeya kugira ngo wumve ibyo tumva bikomeye mu isomo, ariko ibindi ni it is English only. Then this is the right time for us to give you the last part of our lesson where we give you the saying of English language. Today's saying is going to talk about life. Imvugo y'uyu munsi rero iravuga kuri life. We say that turavuga ngo life is like a bicycle. To keep balance, you must keep moving. Life is like a bicycle. Do you know a bicycle? Yes. Life is like a bicycle. Bicycle. To keep balance, you must keep moving. To keep balance, you must keep moving. Life is like a bicycle. To keep balance, you must keep moving. Mu by'ukuri ubuzima ni nk'igare, bicycle. Kugira ngo rero utagwa, ukomeze kuba ufite balance, nayita ngo iki? Kugira ngo utagwa cyangwa se utanyeganyega mu buzima, ugomba gukomeza urugendo. Kuko ku igare iyo uhagaze ntugende, uragwa iyo uririho. Then life is like a bicycle. Ubuzima ni nk'igare. To keep balance, kugira ngo utagwa mu buzima, you must keep moving. Ugomba gukomeza urugendo. Kuko iyo umunyonzi ari ku igare akomeje urugendo ntabwo ashobora kugwa. Ariko ahagaze gusa ntashyira amaguru hasi, urumva balance irabura, agashaka kugwa hasi. Then if you want to have good life, please try your best to keep moving forward. Kugira ngo ugire ubuzima bwiza, wihagarara abandi bazagusiga ubeho nabi. Keep moving forward, my dear friend. I am Teacher Jasper. We are together. I say bye-bye and remember to buy my books. Bye-bye.